This is to measure how far down in the dirt you put the seed, okay? Are you paying attention? Yeah, look, this is an eighth, a quarter, half, an inch, and inch and a half, I think. 3/4 too. This is called a dibbler. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Stewpendous Growth. Today, my little buddy here is going to help plant some seeds. Start some tomato seeds. So it's a little bit past time to be starting seeds indoors, but we're going to give it a go anyways. We're a little behind the 8 ball. I do have a tray of peppers started that I started a little over a week ago. I don't have any peppers up yet. I do have some sunrise bumblebee up, and some cauliflower and some snapdragons popping, but we don't know if we're going to be in this backyard all summer. So, with that being said, we don't really have a full game plan like we did last year. And so we're just kind of flying by the seat of our pants. And with this warm weather we've been having, it's like the seedlings I started, the tray's been outside the last couple of days because it's been warm enough. So, really just, it's an experiment this year. And we'll just see how it grows. Alright, buddy, look, this is called a Chadwick cherry tomato, and this is what we do, okay? I'm going to show you the first one, and then I'll bring the tray over, and you can do them, okay? So I'm using 2-inch soil blocks from the Soil Blocker Stu got me, and it has, like, a deep divot in it. I don't know if you can tell. See how far my finger goes down. It's about, I did measure it. It was about, I think, a 1/2 inch. Yeah, so it's about a 1/2 inch, which is too much for these. So what I'm going to do is just pinch some dirt on top of it to cover it. Most of these tomatoes are an 1/8 inch, and the peppers are a 1/4 inch. All right, are you paying attention? You little snotty-nosed kid. We're all sick over here, so I figure what better thing to do than start seeds. All right. This is what we do, Jolien. We take the seed, and we're just going to put it right in the soil block like that, okay? Can you do that for Mama? You want to do it? All right, let me move the tray over. Okay, you ready? No touch, no touch. Look, see how I put the seed in there? Okay, you want to do one? You put it right in there. Not all of them. Oh boy. Where'd they all go? Where'd all the seeds go? Okay. I think these seeds are a little too little for you to be helping. I think I'm going to finish this up from here. You can help plant the squash and the corn outside when it's time. Those seeds are bigger, and zucchinis, okay? He actually did really good. He got 2 in here and 1 in there. So maybe I should let him help. I'll let him do another row. So the first one was the Chadwick cherry. They're supposed to be very, very sweet and disease resistant. You're going to fall, baby. You need to sit down. Thank you. And these are Rosella. They are supposed to be like smoky blush, 1/2 inch fruit, superb, fresh, or cooked. I'm not going to go over each variety, but I can list them in the comments. That way we can time-lapse this video and keep it a little shorter. All right, you did good. I'll let you do one more row, okay? Mommy's going to be the one to cover them, though. I'm going to cover them. Okay, no touch. All right. Very important. Yeah. No touch. Here, I'm going to give you the seeds. All right, hold on. Okay. All right, right here. Very good. And in here. Good job, honey. That was so good. And this one. Put it in. No, 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 no. This one. This one. We have to do this row, okay? Uh-oh. Where did you put it? Yeah, maybe you shouldn't. Okay. All right. That was really good. All right. Mama's going to do the rest. Yay. Good job. Thank you for helping. Yay! And we got cherry tomatoes mixed up already. Yay! I'll time-lapse this for you guys. So once I'm done, go ahead and give them a good spritzing. Make sure they're soaking wet. I did do this a little bit earlier, but I had to just come back and finish this row after putting the babies to bed. That's how it is when you're a busy mom. So a couple tips is you can go ahead and make your soil block trays up ahead of time. Like I had this one made up for a couple days, but you want to make sure you keep the blocks moist and watered. So I had to water them, which is almost a waste of time, but when you're busy and you don't have time to stay on top of things right away, that's just what you can do. And before I planted the seeds, I always bottom water in my tray a little bit and spritz on top. And then once I put the seeds in, cover them, then I go ahead and spritz them again. Now these look pretty wet, so I'm not going to bottom water them again, but I probably will in the morning. I love soil blocks. They keep the plant from getting root bound, from it being hard on their roots. You can just literally take this block, pick it up, put it in the ground, put it in a pot, however you're doing it. If we had started these indoors weeks ago, then I would be putting them into a bigger pot to harden them off and have them outside and then putting them in the ground. And if I were to sell any of these, I would up pot them to sell. So they're really easy to use and space saver. I don't want to say a time saver because you have to make the soil blocks. And when you do make the soil blocks, you want the soil pretty wet so it all compacts and sticks together to begin with. But like I said, then even once you plant in them, or if you're waiting to plant in them, you want to keep them moist so they don't dry out and fall apart. I do like the soil blocker I got. I do think for next year I want to get the smaller one that you start with, and then you make the bigger ones and you put the smaller one in. Now that is more time consuming, but I would like to experiment with that and see how it goes. So these are just my soil blocking tips, and I hope it helps you and you got enjoyment out of this video. And I'm going to get going and get ready for bed because we're still getting over this cold. But hey, growing season is here. So sorry, I did not realize y'all could not see my face, but I just wanted to say thank you so much for stopping by. Stupendous growth.